Welcome to Hotel Architect, ladies and gentlemen. Today we just want to showcase this game on the channel and potentially make this a series if you all want to see it. But to tell me if you want to see more, as always, comment below. But the biggest indicator is smash that like button. That really lets me know and YouTube know that you like what you're seeing and you do want to see more of this game in the future. So this is going to be an introduction to Hotel Architect, a game that's been out for some time now, had a lot of good updates, but I wanted to showcase it myself and play it a little bit. I've just picked it up recently. So this is our area space. We have $250,000 currently to build out our area, our hotel to start. And we're going to need to make this work. So we're going to make sure we're paused first and foremost. I want to make sure we're paused so we can utilize all this. I'm not going to utilize all the space just yet because it's very expensive and you'll see how far your money can go in the grand scheme of things. So we're going to go right here, build out a space. I'll take it to this right wall and let's just go here for the time being. We'll start here. We'll go all the way out. Okay, we'll go all the way out here. We are going to add some walls and whatnot, so we need to make sure we have space for bathrooms, all the like. So actually, you know what? That's not too bad. I do want a different wall there for that. So what we're looking at here, this is our foundation that everything's going to be built within. I'll tell you what, let's just take it all the way. Do I want to build out all the way yet? That's the big question I want to figure out. We need to decide how many rooms we want to start with and then really go from there. And then, you know, everything else will follow suit. I think, you know what we're going to do. I'm just going to go ahead and fill in the whole space. And yes, that may be counterintuitive to the money we need to be spending, but I feel like it's just going to help us lay everything out. So let's get that going. And to do that, we need to have our workers come in, and they're also going to put in a big, nice double door here for our introduction, our entrance door. Right smack dab in the middle. That looks beautiful, and they'll get that going. So they're going to get out here and get things working. We're going to give them a material site as well in a couple spots, just so it makes things a little quicker for them as they build. So that way they grab the materials, they go from here, and they don't have to run around everywhere. So we'll put a couple material sites in just to make life easy. All right. So we got these workers coming in, they're working on it. You see how much money we've already spent? Like, it's insane. It's insane how fast this money can go. But again, that's why I don't really want to, we probably won't utilize the whole space you see here yet. I just wanted to get the foundation down for when we do have the potential growth we want to see. So we're getting our walls up and everything first. All right, so that's finished. So here's what we're going to do next. We need to get everything painted. But before we do that, we need to get our rooms built. So let's add inner walls. So I think what we're going to have first, when you walk in, I want to think of this as a traditional motel or hotel. I want to have the entryway right here. So let's think of this as like a reception zone. So when you get in here, you're going to be greeted with a nice reception zone right here. And then we're going to have a, what do I want? Not a conference room or anything like that yet. Let's think about a kitchen. We're probably going to go with like a restaurant. A restaurant like right here for people to eat. And we'll throw a kitchen right there with it. And then over here, we'll put a bathroom. Okay. And then I think after that, we're going to go a laundry room right here. And let's see here. Let's go with maintenance and all that stuff will be necessary at some point. This is going to be tricky, very tricky for me to start with because we just need to get space. It's going to cost us so much money. Okay, freeze. Can I rezone this? I actually would rather not have this whole space be delete zone. Yep. So this is our kitchen, right? Yep. We got the kitchen be there. Rezone this. This is the restaurant. We're gonna have that be here. This needs to be rezoned. That's gonna be the bathroom. So what I'm thinking this is gonna be here, or it's like our hallway area. Because what we're gonna get is, I think this is gonna be our area where we're gonna have a couple rooms just in the back there. So over here we'll have a staff room, not very big, and then a maintenance room right there. Not very big as either. Then I want to get bedrooms. So I want to go here. I want to have bedroom. Let's think of it 3x3s here. So if I go here, if I go inner, let's go inner walls. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 bedrooms here if I do this way. Now, obviously, these are gonna be really small bedrooms, pretty confined, if you ask me. Really, actually, you know what? Let's make them a little bit. Let's make a little bit bigger bedrooms here. Let's make 3 bedrooms instead. Okay, because then what that's going to allow us to do. Sorry, let's wait. What that's going to allow us to do is we're going to make a bedroom here. Bedroom here. Bedroom here. Okay, and then a bathroom within each of these as well. Okay, so I got my zones laid out. Let's get the walls structures to where I'm happy. So what I'm thinking here is we need obviously this to be decent size. Bathroom needs to be here. And kitchen will be walled off. Restaurant and this reception area will not be walled off. That's good. Okay, I think we're happy now with this. Let's get that going. Let them work on building that, and then we'll work on the decorum and all that stuff next. So they're getting everything built on the inner walls for us. We do need to get doors, so let's get that before people start getting locked out. All right, so let's do a bedroom door here. Bedroom door. Ooh, shoot. I just realized that's not going to work here for me. This is not going to work for me, so I'm going to have to make sure I delete this wall and then rebuild this one and unzone. We're going to put a door here, door there. All right. Whew. All right, so now we need bathroom space. So this is gonna be a bathroom, right? Bathroom, bathroom. Pretty tight quarters there, but we're gonna make it all work, hopefully, within the confines of this space. Whew. All right, so this is gonna be a door. We'll have a bathroom door here. We'll have a door here. We'll have a kitchen door here. Okay. That should be pretty good. I'm going to put a door on both ends of this. All right. This laundry room may be a bit big, to be quite frank, but let's keep working on it here. So we're $105,000 remaining from our initial start, which is not very much. So everything's ready. We just need to get things built in. So let me start with these bedrooms and whatnot first. So we need to get some beds. This one's a little bit bigger, so I'm going to make it a double bed. This one's a bigger room as well. We'll make that a double bed. This one's smaller, so we're going to have it just be a single bed right there. They do need a clothing unit there in each one. You as well. Okay. And then we'll put one here for you as well. So those are just requirements. We'll put a bedside table in these two, and maybe one here as well. All right, and then let's add a TV just for good measure for some entertainment here. All right, y'all want trash cans too, so you can throw away your crap? Probably. Okay, so those are the bedrooms for each guest. Now we need bathrooms here, so we're going to put a toilet here, here, and here. Let's put a wash basin, or let's put a basin like this. Right here, here, and here. And then a bathtub for relaxation's sake. Put that right there, right there, right there. And then we'll add a towel holder somewhere over here for you. Add a couple towel holders here. We'll add a mirror here. Just trying to think about what's going to make life a little bit better in these rooms, right? Add a picture in each of these rooms. Okay, that's pretty good. And then we'll add a doormat for the bathrooms. Okay, so those are the bathrooms and bedrooms. Let's get now for this, we need some flooring. So for the floors, I like the idea of going with like a carpet of sorts in the bedroom. So let's go with like a blue carpet in the bedrooms. The bathrooms, I like the idea of the stone tile. And then for the walls, since we have blue carpeting down there, let's go with a kind of a beige. No, let's not go beige. Let's go with like an off-white wallpaper type thing. Tile's not gonna look good. I don't like tile. Let's go with this wallpaper maybe. Still don't like it. Don't love it. Concrete, that looks like trash. Okay, well, I don't love some of these wallpapers. I'm gonna be honest with you. Let's just go with this. Whatever. We're gonna make it work. And then we'll add tiling into the bathrooms, as well as this bathroom. That's gonna be a massive bathroom for our guests. Okay, so that's pretty good in there. Now for everywhere else in our building, I would like to get, hold on, walls. For the rest of our building here, I want just like a simple kind of half panel, or maybe this. I kind of like this look. This like half panel here. To throw that in every other room in this building. And then the flooring for these will be hardwood flooring. Okay. So now we got all that situated. Now we need to build out everything else. So what we're going to start with now is the reception. So it says here we need these three things. So we're going to go with a receptacle desk here. The key thing right behind them, and a printer right there. We'll add one of these postcard stands next to it. And then over here on the wall, we're going to give you a couple options for a snack machine, just some stuff to make things a little nicer. We'll give a couch or two in here as well. Couple love seats just for people to be able to sit down and enjoy life. We'll throw a trash can over here as well, because those will be nice to have. Maybe a plant over here. And, you know, we'll put a TV over here as well. And maybe a couple, like, arcade machines for fun, like right here. We'll put one of these arcade machines down for fun. And a pinball machine here. That's not bad. $49,000 left now. Okay, let's go here. This is our kitchen, our restaurant. So this is where everybody's gonna be being served and whatnot. So when they come in, we're gonna have you get served here. We're gonna put some cutlery over here, and then we're gonna have 1, so 2, 3, 4. There we go. Dinner menu. Oh, we have to select our dish. So let's just go with this salad. Why not? Salad's good. Now it leads me here. So we're gonna need to get all this situated. So this is our 30 dish bench. That seems like something I'm gonna want near the front. Fridge we'll have on the far right. Kitchen bench we're gonna put next to that. Kitchen sink right next to that. Plate shelf, we'll put that there. And then the serving bench we'll put here. Okay, that's good. Let's go with pantry. Pantry there. Okay, that's not bad. So we have everything we need there for that. Now we need the laundry room done. So laundry room, we're gonna put a couple racks down, a couple of these down, a couple of these down, a couple of these down, and then 2 washers. And a trash can as always. Always got to have trash cans in your areas. You never know. Never stinking know. All right, so there's that. This is our maintenance room. This is where our stocking's going to come in. So we're going to put 3 stocks down, a workbench. Like that. This is our break room. We need to have a somewhat decent break room, I would say. Let's put that ladder down. We'll put this in here, a water machine, and a trash can. Maybe add one of these just so it looks a little nicer. And then the bathroom, another bathroom. So this is our big bathroom. We're gonna do 4 of those and then a couple showers just in case people want that, because some people will. We'll do 3 sinks. We'll do above these sinks, or next to the sinks right here, we'll do a towel. Put a laundry basket here. Put a couple big, nice mirrors in here. And a trash can. And then a nice thing there. Okay. So we should have everything now. We should be set to go. Now we just need to hire people and get it going. So we're just going to advance. We have $24,000 remaining before anything's happening here. We got to get everything up in production first. And then we're going to open the doors and hire our staffing and be ready to go and pray that this works out for us. Now, does this know that this is the restroom for this area here? Like, that's the thing I want to know. Does it know that that's a restroom for this? I'm assuming yes. So they're getting everything built. It's going to take a little bit of time here. It says we have a critic arriving in 1 day. Intriguing. We're probably going to go through at least the first week or so, or maybe 5 days or so. Day 3 is when we'll probably be opening up our doors, to be quite honest, because of how long this has taken. But they're getting everything painted. They're getting the flooring in. Hey, from starting down foundations to opening in 2 or 3 days, that's pretty dang impressive. That's great workmanship right there. The unfortunate thing is, though, we have no cash flow yet. Now there is, if you notice the zones here, you can also do with gyms, bars, conference rooms, spas, saunas, and casinos, which will be a fun thing to add to at some point. If we make this a series, that will be something we'll build to at some point. And you can also do different floors, and we'll look into that as well when that time comes. We could probably downsize this area to have like an elevator at some point. We're just needing them to finish up everything here. They're working through the day. They're getting it done. Takes a bit. It takes a village, man, to get all this finished up. So I probably can also help by putting a few of these pallets down. Would that help a little bit? Yeah. I'm an idiot. So it says here it's dirty, or cleaners are understaffed. So we probably, let's go ahead and hire a couple, 2 cleaners. I think will be a strong start for us. We also need I need a garbage disposal. So these need to be in here somewhere. So I need to put 2 of those down for garbage. So there's a place for our garbage to go. They're going to be working now. Okay. No receptionist yet because we're not ready yet. It's still taking 20 million years to get all this situated. Get it finished, people. Come on. Get it finished. They're trying. They're getting everything placed now. We're almost a full factor. Not enough sheets, they say. Not enough towels, they say. That's coming. Everything looks good, though. Not enough towels. Oh, that's okay. So we're ready. We are ready to open these doors. so we could send them home. So we're sending them home. Now we need to hire staff here. We need a receptionist. So kind-hearted and a techno dinosaur. Lost in thought, charismatic, energetic, and extrovert. Perfect. You're the perfect person we need there for our restaurant. We need a capable waiter, memory master, and an introvert. Techno dinosaur. Stinky. Let's do this first one. Cook. We need a good cook. Bad temper? No. Anxious? Sea lover, creative chef, sensitive. Yeah. Why not? Okay, so we should have everybody we need hired. So we don't have a bartender. We need a maintenance man just in case crap goes wrong. We have a waiter. We have a chef. We have 2 cleaners. Ladies and gentlemen, we are open for business, and we've already booked our first room. So let's slow it down a little bit here, go through the day. As we are open for business now, we're going to get this deleted. I'm sorry, people. That's an eyesore. Oh. Get them in here. Take these things out, please. Get those things out of here. It's an eyesore. The customers don't want to see this. Thank you. All right, we are out of there. It still says we're not enough towels currently. That should... We have tons of sheets. Our towel shelves. We need another towel shelf. Is that what we need? We can get another towel shelf. It's just not ideal at times. Got to bring them in to do it. That's it. The unfortunate part of this is I do have to call them in to come build this. All right, now they're good. Get out of here. So we still have money. We're waiting for that cash flow to start hitting. We currently have 3 out of our 3 occupants, which is nice. And I'm hoping, it says here it's a 4-star room size, 3-star items, 3-star room value. That's good to know. We just got to hope that all this works for us. So this person's in here. That's Alexa Polizer, booked for 1 more day. And so far, things are doing pretty good for that individual. We do have a couple things for them to do in this area, which is nice. Big spacious bathroom here, which is nice for them. Come in here. The kitchen, you can come get your nice garden salad. This person needs to be waited on. I may have to have another waiter. So that's a 2-star. Okay. So they got their food. He's happy. Hope he enjoys it. Chewing, feeling nostalgic. He's reserved currently. Okay. It's not the best. It's 4-star seating currently. They're looking for a watering. So you want what? He wanted a water dispenser. That can be arranged. We'll put that there. But again, I gotta bring somebody in to get that done. Perfect. Thank you. So we got a water dispenser going. We have all 3 rooms booked. That person wants to play a pinball game. You're waiting. You can play this punchy game over here if you want. Or you can play that forever. Okay, good. You got off of it. So I get a little bit of money from that, which is nice. We're still at a negative cash flow right now, which is not ideal. But again, when we only have 3 rooms, currently we have the restaurant. They want this one. Okay, want a little game there. We don't have that game. I'm sorry. Sorry we don't have everything you want, people. I really am. Bathroom. At some point I may trim down this bathroom to be able to put in a stairwell to go up to the 2nd floor, or consolidate the laundry room to do that. We'll see. I don't know yet what we'll downsize to be able to do that, but it's something we're going to look into. So our person is here. So this is the critic. They're here. The room they're in it's a good room. This is a solid room. Should do well. Now the thing is, I'm not going to get a very great review until I get a gym built in, but I want to see cash flow before we even worry about that. No power. What are you talking about? Or no energy. Okay. Person's on a break now. All right. So we're going to go a little faster now. Something broke here. So my person's going to fix that for me. Thank you. All right, so we are day 3. We're still not profitable yet. We're getting closer on our margins, though. The margins are improving. But it's a quiet, quaint little hotel with only 3 rooms. I'm hoping all 3 guests are pleased and happy. It's funny that our person here ends up getting in a room that's going to be smallest out of all of them. It's very unfortunate. But he's pretty happy, I would say, overall. I think. He's enthusiastic right now. So hopefully she'll leave us a solid review. Hopefully she'll leave us a really solid review. Right now, nobody's left any reviews yet. We are profitable finally. We have positive cash flow coming into this hotel, and we end up with a 1-star. Again, I would lose my mind about that, but everything was good. The downside was entertainment wasn't great, refreshments weren't great. We don't have a gym that is required for us to be able to have 2 stars. Restaurant's a little lacking as well, but we did get 3 research points. So this is a nice thing. If you look at the research points here, we have 6. We have all these different tiers here. We can do upgrades. So what I'm thinking we need to do start first is make our staff work harder and longer. So we're going to work on Energizer for our staff. Unlocks elevators, allowing characters to move faster from floors. So that's not bad. The elevator will be a nice thing to have at some point. So let's get that. Let's get, I think next I want to upgrade my restaurant more. So let's go with gastronomic expansion. We'll do that. Why not? So this can upgrade now. So we can upgrade our kitchen, upgrade our bathrooms, and we can upgrade all these trash cans we have now. All these trash cans now, upgrading these bad boys, which is nice to see. So every room that has a trash can, we are hitting upgrade on. Good. Did we hit this one too? We did. So you can see now the trash cans are nicer to look at. So for our menu now, we have a second dish we can do. We could do Swedish meatballs now. That requires food from pantry. Also needs more stuff. So this is now means I'm gonna need a meat box and a stove, excuse me. So let's get the meat box first. We'll put that right here. And then let's get this stove. We'll put it right next to it. And we'll call that in. Let people come in and try to fix that for me. And they're out of there. And now we're going to be able to serve 2 different dishes and hopefully have a nice, much more productive kitchen and restaurant. We're at a 59% currently. So far the restaurant has been not very good. Reception's not great for you anyway. So we've had decent reviews. It's just not what we were maybe hoping for. Not ideally. But overall, we are profitable. We're making money day to day right now, which is a nice thing to see, especially after the stop we had. So we're doing pretty decent there. We just need to keep going, keep getting money. And then eventually, I think we'll expand into the second floor up here with a ton of rooms, just a ton of rooms, and a gym to get to the next thing. So I think the second floor will be just like, seriously, I think we're going to expand. We have 3 on the bottom level here. I think we'll do at least 9 rooms up top with a laundry room up top and a gym on the second floor. Probably it'll be what we do at some point in the future. But again, we can't do that until we really start seeing some cash flow come through here, or we take out, well, this loan's not going to help anybody, but we could take out some loans. Now, at some point, if we want to, we could do an upgrade for our financials to get higher loans, which means you get more loans, which sucks because you got to pay it back, but we could do that if we want to get that money to come through. Because right now, $2,100 to $3,000 a day, it will add up slowly, but it's just not as advantageous as we'd like it to maybe be, right? So Got a guest review. Let's see what that one was. 53%. So the bathroom was 11%. Why? Which bathroom did you go into you didn't like? I mean, all of those are looking good to me. Rooms look clean. Huh. I don't know. I don't know what people are getting upset about. Okay. You like your food? I'm hoping people are going to like the food. So we're at $3,000 now in cash flow. On day 5. Again, it's only our 3rd day being open. So all things considered, we're doing solid. Some people are wanting the other machine. Okay, I can buy that. I can get you the other dang machine, but it's just not like... Some people want this machine. They want the Whack-A-Stub or whatever it's called. I can get you it. Where am I going to put it, though, is the question. I can put it right next to this one. Call in a dude. I got to make him come deliver the dang whack-a-mole. Okay, there's your whack-a-mole. We got a broken water vessel over there. All right, so whack-a-mole's going to... Is this going to be charging any money? No? I was hoping it would. That's just for people's entertainment. Which is also an important thing to do. You want to keep people entertained while they are here staying at your hotel. You want to do all the things you can. So, rooms are looking pretty good. Bathrooms look clean. As far as I can see and tell, everything's looking really solid. Yeah, it's not bad. We're really honestly in a pretty good position in terms of our cleanliness. We just need the reviews to start climbing, and we need the cash flow to creep back up because we just spent some money. Now that dropped a little bit, but we are at capacity of 3 out of 3 on our visitors. I just need more upgrades. I need another critic to stay, because every time the critic stays, you get 3. All right. What is going on here? Are we fully stocked? Is that why? Okay. So that was a stock machine that just came in. This is all our stock that is used, and we are completely at capacity right now. We have a broken machine here. They're going to fix that for us, thankfully. $388 cash flow. Positive right now. Come on, people. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're moving on up in the world. And the issue right now is we are only getting backpackers. At some point, we can get sporty people, sunbathers, business people, brats, and upper crust. I'm not quite sure how we attract those audiences, to be quite honest with you guys. So that's a whole nother beast we're got to look into down the line. Everything's doing pretty good still. Waiting on more reviews to come in. Still, a restaurant is just terrible. I don't know why that is. Is this because it's just not very pretty to look at? I mean, I could add a painting here. I can add a TV on the wall for you guys. A nice carpet. What else? What else do you people want in here? Y'all want some more pictures on the wall? A moose head to look at you? What else? I just want to know what people want to make life better for yourselves. Like, I'll call them in to come give you some decoration. Maybe that will help. Okay, that's it. So they're gone. Yeah, I feel like the kitchen's doing everything they can. They're making the best possible food they can make. I just hope it's good. I just want to know what negativity there is coming from this. So our critic is here. They're at the hotel. That's Alex Pulzier again. Again, same person, really. You're staying in a bigger room this time. That's nice. So we're gonna watch her. She's gonna go through. She's showering in there. Why? Okay, whatever. You had a bath in your room, but she's gonna take a night. She will pay $1,800 having a nightmare. That's not good. So we're watching her through the night there. Negative cash flow. I just want you to give me the best review you can, even though you can't do 2 stars yet. I just want to see something positive. And you know, the main thing is I want to see this restaurant getting some love, because it hasn't yet at all. We've poured in some money to that restaurant now. We have 2 menu items now. We have a little decoration in there now. Surely our staff will get better and better trained. I don't know if it's your fault. Is it your fault? Job satisfaction is decent. Take a break. I mean, now we got people coming in. Okay, so let's keep an eye on this person here. Okay, so hold on. Freeze. I'm seeing what y'all want now. You want a thingy here, whatever this is. Where can I place this? There. And a grape fridge. That's for like wine and whatnot. Shoot. Okay, I need this trash can out of here. Hold on, you're not done yet. We're gonna add this grape fridge right here too. All right, so we still got the 1 star. 3-star attractiveness, 5-star cleanliness. Staff experience sucks, but that's to be expected, to be honest. With where we're at, you're not gonna have a great staff to start. They're learning, they're getting better, but we did just get what we needed. Again, I'm thinking about the loan thing down the line here. Increases your cash credit by 40 a bunch. Qualifies you for higher loans. So let's go with these 2. And then let's get an unlock for the dishwasher. This is a fridge upgrade here. So we'll give you a fridge upgrade. And now if we look at the loans, we can do the $20,000 limit there. And then, did I not take the upgrade to give me the better loans? Cash credit is up. Okay, we're at a 58% now. What do we get? So Emma, 61. So still the restaurant, 0%. Why? I don't understand. I seriously have no... It says refreshment. This is the restaurant, yes? Why is it not good? I don't know. But y'all, that's all we have time for. Introducing everybody here to Hotel Architect. I hope you're enjoying this. If you want this to become a series, smash that like button. Comment below with your thoughts and your feedback. And until next time, have a blessed day. Stay safe. And we'll see you here at the hotel.